Today I'm not feeling it, and that's okay. One thing I wanted to kind of document, really as a reminder, I think a lot of the content I put out as a reminder to myself, but I wanted to just share how yesterday and today I have been feeling in the emotions of the in-between, aka been feeling a little bit unsettled. A couple different reasons for that. One, I'm going back to Berlin, or by the time this video is out, I probably went back to Berlin after kind of a long stint here in Copenhagen. And I have to get a test, so I was also a little bit nervous about, these things. Yeah. I kind of get anxious sometimes about certain things with bureaucracy and figuring things out in different languages, so very normal, I suppose. But yeah, I wanted to just share a reminder because in that in between, I was feeling a lot of energy that needed to be released from my system. And none of that energy felt productive. And when I mean productive with quotes is I didn't really feel like working the last 2 days. And my initial thought was, oh shit, well, I need to find a way, I need to find a system, I need to find a solution to be able to move through these emotions and get work done, right? And then I reminded myself, well, didn't you make decisions and didn't you decide to design your life in a way that honored your seasons and phases and allowed you to have sustainability? And isn't that version of sustainability that you so crave when you left New York City especially is to really allow yourself to have these moments and to, instead of working, like have a chocolate bar or sit or read a book, which I have been doing. I've been reading Pleasure Activism, which is a fantastic book, and I'll talk more about that later. But yeah, I read a really great meme quote, Instagram graphic thingy about how the author is no longer seeking happiness as the metric of her success, but allowing themselves, actually don't know what their gender expression is, so allowing themselves to feel all the different emotions. And that really resonated with me because that's what I feel like I've been doing the last 2 days, is just saying, like, you know what? Like, you're just not in that space right now to do work. And with all that said, am I going to sit down and write some emails and try to get like an hour or two of things I need to do done? Yeah, totally. Like, that's the act of being a professional, right? According to the book, The Practice by Seth Godin, is to simply show up and do it despite, all the feelings. But that's what feels good to me. Now, if I was absolutely not even in a headspace to do that, I would do my best not to even sit and do the work right now, because what I need right now, what's productive for me as a embodied system, is actually to rest, and maybe that's what my body is asking me to do. So a little bit of a long video, but I wanted to just share and remind everybody that not only do we have seasons on a macro level, but we're gonna have seasons on a micro level. And of course, we're all different. Some of us are very steady. Some of us seem very steady, but can actually be like this. And I think what I've learned to do in my version of steadiness is to learn how to ride the wave and honor the fact that I just need to let my body do what it needs to do. I need to vocalize it. I need to sigh. I need to stretch. I need to walk. I need to do everything except sit in front of a computer. I need to sit in front of a camera and talk to everybody and release my ideas into the world, because right now what I'm being called to do is to simply be and to release and to share. So hopefully this is helpful, because being self-employed, freelancer, entrepreneur, artist, creative, whatever you want to call yourself, being in charge of this vehicle that is both financially what you rely on, but hopefully brings you some level of joy and fulfillment. Yeah, with sustainability being the key of all of that, is it's not always the easiest. So let's honor our workflow. And work does not have to mean sit in front of a computer and get shit done all the time because we're hustling. Peace out.